Hello, greetings. This is Gilles Mancion. Welcome. I hope you're having a good Sunday. For I wanted to come and speak. I'm going to pull a few cards with the Dakini tarot. For we had a wonderful reading in French, the French video. It is normal to vacillate between the third, fourth, and fifth dimension right now. For we all vacillate. All the light workers, those who've been doing the inner work, are vacillating when we're submerged by problems and we do not see, or we have fear or doubts or regrets. We are in 3D. When we are seeking solution and already feel the hope of opening up, it's like Dante, we have in hell, purgatory, and then paradise in the fifth dimension. So whenever we seek something, we seek a solution, we go to the solution, we feel the hope, we're in the fourth dimension. And when we feel the well-being of being satisfied and opening to new energies and already feeling those things that are coming, then we're already in the fifth dimension. Do not blame yourself if you're returning to this 3D. It is absolutely normal to have those shadow self that keeps coming back. It is absolutely normal. You want to love and forgive yourself, and you'll see that less and less and less those things will come back to haunt us. It is this great purge of energy that is on a planetary level, and we're also assisting the whole of humanity. So we're taking on some burden, but it will soon be transmuted. For we're learning, we're doing this inner work to stay centered and focused, to have clear discipline of mind, and we're gonna need it because very soon this great storm of the pandemic will be washed away by something far more frightful to humanity. But as light workers, we'll remain centered. But there is a great storm that is on the horizon that will chase away all this fake virus and all that, to be replaced. But for us, we get to stay center. It is important. I'm going to pull a few cards for it is the nature of what is coming cannot be disclosed before it is here. For it will be clear once it is here. But for now, what we need to do is to align and to trust, to put God first, to allow God to handle all those things of our life, rather than believing we need to do that for ourselves, or just with our ego. For certain things we need to. And so the situation is the living goddess. It is balance, it is harmony, it is beauty, it is purity. It is knowing what brings you out of balance and understanding how to return into this center, this balance. What we see around this situation is self-preservation. There is a necessity for self-preservation. Whenever we know that when there is negativity outside, we're learning to find this inner sanctuary inside of us, and we need to learn to return to that inner sanctuary every day, to cultivate it. What we see before us is taking up the arms. Is somebody who wants to move forward, who's very active, but is standing on the top of a turtle. So life will only go as far as it will go. What we want to do is to move out of to remove the resistance and slow down, and then from there, the flow will come much more with grace and ease. For I feel that everything will come with ease and grace once we remove the resistance. When we have in our subconscious, our distant past, they may come back up from the surface. To the surface is amusement. It is a great deal of fun and enjoyment, the pleasures of life. What we are now is the cremation ground. It is the ability to transcend, to transmute, to move forward. It is the chariot. But it is also the public recognition of a success. It is something, the doors to the worlds are about to open, and we are able to meditate, to elevate ourselves above the illusion in order to move forward. What is coming up next is the lie, it is the ego, it is the devil, it is the false self, it is the illusion. All of those things needs to be removed. For the ego, everybody's got those shadow aspects will continue to have to be transmuted. So it's about allowing them to be transmuted rather than resisting or fighting or being scared about it. It's just to allow them to pass through and to act upon whatever we need to do to purify ourselves, to do it today, not waiting till like next week, next month, next year. What is our strength within the situation is the cosmic carrot, for we are guiding humanity forwards. We are being led ourselves, for only God knows, and so we want to follow that inner guidance, that inner God, for that is more powerful than anything. What comes to us from the outside world is self-created, is the heart that is opening, it is the lotus flower, it is great joy and love that comes to us from all around us. well, we have those magnificent cards, and to finish in inner emotion, our hopes and fear is the island of jewel. It is the dreams that coming true. It is the star. It is the dream. It is the jewel, the island of jewel. Whatever we wish, we can have. It is just a matter of knowing we can get it, knowing we are worthy, and allowing those things to flow into our life. And the outcome is the rose garden. For life may have been difficult, but once we have transmuted the shadow aspect of self, things will flow naturally, and we just need to take the time to smell the roses, to enjoy the journey as much as possible. Well, I hope this resonated with you. I wanted to go back rapidly to say that it's very important to in our mind, to inform our mind that the mind, to have God there first, that God is the one that has the solution from the heart, to put God first in your life, to allow God to handle all those difficult things of your life, to trust, to put it in the hands of God, to seek out solution from the inside, from the inner God, rather than from other people. Doesn't mean we cannot use all the resources of the outside world, but to always put this inner self first, and we do not need to find God, for God will find us, and as long as we open to Him, for if those who do not want to hear about it, God will not impose themselves unless it is a time of judgment or whatever. But otherwise, everybody's free. But if you seek God, you don't need to look for Him. You will find. He will find you, and so. To allow God in your mind and in your life as much as possible, not only when you're in trouble, when there is a good time, to know that God will bring you the best of time. God is not judgmental. He experiences all. He knows all things. He's been through all things. Yet no one has any secret to God. So you can just be open to that friendship, that deep friendship with your Creator. You just got to be a follower of that deep spirit within, for we all have that deep spirit within, and our true identity has always been untouched, as we were created equal to God. And our mind and our experience and our ego, whatever we experience on that level, never even touch our true identity. Will always remain pure and true. And we are created out of love. We are made out of the love of God. So you have to remind ourselves of that, and we seek to bring ourselves into the fullness of who we are, the highest version of ourselves. So that is the message of the day. I'm going to pull 4 more cards with the Oracle Tarot. I'm going to sing a song it's the David Bowie song, went through my mind, so I sing it. It goes like this. We passed upon the stair, we spoke of what and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone, a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with a man who sold the world. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for foam and land, for years and years I roamed. I gaze a gazeless stare, we walked a million hills, I must have died alone, a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me, I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum. Well, thank you for David Bowie, beautiful song. Very soon, I'm looking forward to return to painting and also to utilize instrument and get into more seriously into music. It's going to be a lot of fun. For I have to allow things to flow and stop worrying about life, no matter what happens. Is just to take it with joy and to allow ourselves to be joyful and to be. So the highest wisdom for us today is peace, to be at peace, to be one with peace. It's like to be in a cosmic egg and there's this dove above it, but it's to be in this cosmic egg, this Metatronic egg where all things are one and perfect and nothing can touch us. So it's about understanding the essence, in essence, what is peace, the inner peace, and that is the highest wisdom for the day. What we need to understand is milk and honey, is the sense of those things. We're getting a glimpse of the good life, of the testing of the best of this fifth dimension, this total integration, both material and spiritual, to become one with our physical life in total harmony. Where what we need to do is all that shines. It's about understanding the mood swings. Sometimes we can go up and down. We can go go from the fifth, we go back to the third dimension sometimes, but it's okay. And to understand the temporary nature of all that shine. For when something is new, it shines and it's like it's very pleasurable, but it's only temporary. So it's understanding the content and the substance. For the essence is really what we. But all that is, it's about the beauty of those things that are new as well. For there is a great deal of newness in the experience of our life. And the outcome will be the respect of the rule. It's about the cosmic law, becoming one with God, but also integrating our law within society, not with draconian laws, for we have to resist, in some sense, some of the tyrannic and unfair, unjust laws. For we need to, as a citizen, we need to have this passive resistance. But all that is truly good, we have to respect. Here, the small elephant is following the medium elephant, that's feeling the big elephant. It is the order of things, the order of natural law. And so to understand this oneness of God, this oneness of the law, and to become one with the one that is your true self and nature. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful Sunday, and hopefully I'll talk to you later. Namaste.